list. I never want to hear that music again.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Road Dogs TV. I'm Vicky Vicious with Heavenly Trip to Hell.
And I'm Susie Motherfucking Q with Road Dogs TV.
We have a super cool and exciting show for you guys today. We're super excited. We have all our friends back in the studio and the crew behind the cameras. We're here to work super hard today. We got an amazing show for you. We're starting out with Raising Jane. Our friends. They're super amazing. We've played with them at Alex's Bar. Shout out to Alex's Bar. After that, we're going to have our friend, Juan MEZA Leon. He's in the studio today. He's going to talk to us about an exciting new project. And we're super happy to be here with him.
You don't want to miss any of these interviews.
Yes.
And we also have the Hip Hop Corner.
Hustleholics. Hip Hop Corner always coming through. Today, they're bringing their friend, TTK Frost and King from Heaven.
Yes.
Stick around, you guys. We got a really cool show coming up, and don't change that dial. What's up, Road Dogs TV? I'm Vicky Vicious with Heavenly Trip to Hell.
And I'm Susie Q with Road Dogs TV here in the beautiful Patnet. And we have an amazing show for you guys today. We have an amazing guest here with us. We have Raising Jane.
Woo! All right.
What's up, guys? How have you been? Can you guys give us your names and what you do for the band?
I'm Grace. I play bass, I sing, I write, and I rock.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I'm Brian, and I play guitar, write, and I sing too. And sometimes I rock as well.
So tell us, what have you guys been up to?
What have we not been up to? I feel like we're really busy right now. We're rounding a year and a half from our first show.
Yes.
And we have been in the studio. We're working on our first full-length album, so it's really exciting.
Nice. How many songs?
Well, we have 11 ready right now. We have a 12th that's on the way, but I really want it to be 11 or 13. So it's going to end up one or the other.
Either one gets cut or one gets added. That's the way it's got to be.
Nice. And you guys played a show at Alex's bar. We saw you guys rock out there. Tell us a little bit about that.
The benefit show?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was such a great day. The lineup was so diverse, and the bands couldn't be more different, but I've never felt more connected to any show I've ever played. Like, it was just like family and super kumbaya.
Yeah, shout out to Alex's bar. Thank you.
Yeah, Derek O'Brien, our drummer, who was the first drummer of Social D, so he was like around for the entire punk scene, and I was a kid watching him. Well, we're both the same age. But I was going to shows watching him play in that early punk scene. And we were at that show, and like we were talking, that show felt, that scene, that crowd, the vibe. And he said, I haven't felt this feeling since like the early punk scene. Something was like on the cusp of building. It was awesome.
Yet the bands were so diverse.
Yeah.
It was just,
It's Long Beach.
I still
It's
feel
Long
the love
Beach,
from
yeah.
that show.
Yeah.
It was for the Special Olympics, so that in itself, right?
Yeah, the benefit part.
Yeah.
Right? And then you guys gave away some prizes. What all did you guys give away?
We gave away hats.
Yes.
We gave away a bunch of stickers, which we do always. So come see us for stickers. I think there was a couple T-shirts in the mix.
Yeah.
So,
Cadillac. I gave one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Some Cadillac Tramps vinyl.
Yeah.
Which are like in very limited supply now. That run's about to run out. So.
Wow. You know, actually, the person that won that album that you guys gave out, when they were walking away with it, some kid wouldn't stop. They were like, please let me have it. I'll do anything. Please let me have it. And they actually gave it to them.
I was going to say, she might as well,
Yeah. Shout out to the fan that won it from the other person that won it.
You know what? That's like a good summary of just that show.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So let's talk about Raising Jane. You said you've only been around for, what, a year and a half?
Yeah.
We've been around for a couple of years. Our
Okay.
first show was in May of 24. So
How did that happen?
Yeah.
What did you guys like?
how do we become a band?
Yeah.
It's Alex's fault.
Yeah.
From Alex's bar.
Thank you, Alex.
Shout out to Alex. Alex's bar.
Alex, we've both known Alex separately for many, many years. Yeah. Brian and I have known each other for at least 30 years in different capacities. I used to do album covers, and that's how we met, as I did one of his record covers way back when. And then my band Exit, which started around 30 years ago, Alex would book us. And so got to know Alex really well, and Exit was actually the first band to play Alex's bar. An all-girl hardcore punk band.
They broke
Yes.
And so, been tight with Alex since, and Brian has a relationship with Alex, and we both happened to be at Alex's for, I think it was one of your other band shows.
Yeah.
Antivirals.
Were playing.
And Alex walked up to us and said, when are you two going to get in a band together?
Yes.
I hadn't played at that point. It had been about like 7 years since I had been in a band. And I looked at Brian and I'm like, I'm down.
Yeah.
And then the rest is history. Actually, and then we just were discussing, like, what are we going to, Brian's like, what kind of music do you want to play? And I'm like, something different. Like, I want our punk roots to be there, but I don't know, I'm kind of into like the dark wave, like bringing some Cure elements and some metal and like all my different influences and like see where that goes. So we started writing.
When we played with the Co-Defendants at the Whiskey one time, they were talking about the Co-Defendants being genre fluid, and I was like, oh, we don't want to. We're kind of genre fluid.
Yeah.
We want to kind of be.
Yeah. I identify with that.
Yeah. I mean, we don't want to be too far out there. Like we're not going to all of a sudden have a country western tune or something.
Yeah.
But
Please don't.
you know,
Don't.
That's
my
where we
country
draw the
albums.
line.
Stay tuned.
coming
Raising
up.
Country.
That's where we draw the line.
So, and then tell us who else is in the band with you guys. Let's give them a shout out.
Yeah.
So we have Chris Extit, and Chris actually was in a band previously with Brian, and so Raising Jane, we just kind of merged the two bands. And Chris is amazing. He's a music teacher. He teaches guitar. He teaches at junior highs or middle schools,
Wow.
what they call them now, out in Huntington Beach. And he puts together little concerts for him and everything. And Chris is really diverse with the instruments he plays. So for Raising Jane, he plays the baritone guitar, which you don't see a lot.
Nice.
And then we have Derek, which we mentioned.
Derek O'Brien.
Derek O'Brien.
He was the original drummer for Social Distortion and played on
Oh my
Mommy's
God.
Little.
We're not worthy.
We're not
Yeah,
We're
like
not worthy.
he played on Mommy's Little Monster, and he's played in some really huge, like the Adolescents and Agent Orange and a bunch of big name punk bands. So it's just like he was a jazz guy though. He was a talented musician beyond punk rock.
Yeah.
And now he's able to put all of his genre fluidness to the test with that.
And we got lucky. We actually picked Derek up about 6 months after our first show. We decided to make some changes, and he was producing it. So he came to our very first Raising Jane show, was in the audience. We know him, we were friends with him, but he did come up to us and say, I wanna do some recordings with you guys for free. I like what you have, I like what you're doing. And so we did some demos with him, and then by the fall, we were adding him to the band as our drummer. So he's actually our producer and drummer.
Nice.
So tell us your story, Brian.
Yeah.
My story is, well, I was just. How far back do we want to go? No, how much time?
How far back
As
do
you
you
want
want
to
to go?
We want to know it all.
I was like this punk rock kid who had gotten kicked out of more bands than anybody I know.
I love that.
I was always the dude was like, that guy has a lot of potential. He writes really good songs. Oh, he's trasher. He's so fucked up he can't play. And then weirdly I got sober at 24. It wasn't weird, but I hit a bottom. I got sober, and then I met the dudes from the Cadillac Tramps, and we all just coalesced, and we were trying to do the same thing, which was it was a fluid band then, because we wanted it to be kind of punk rock, but it also had this element of blues to it. And we put out 5 albums and toured the United States and Canada like a million times, and went to some pretty high points, and that all kind of crashed and went away when Gabby passed away. But in the meantime, I had put out some records, and I had met Grace because she was working for these record labels. She made the coolest record labels, like album covers. It was like, before anybody was doing computers, you could go to Grace and have her make like I remember what was it? Computer graphics, like way before.
Wow.
Hell bent on making album covers. And so I just started making band flyers for free for everyone I knew, and then just kind of slipped my way into the record industry, and ended up general manager at Kung Fu Records.
Wow.
Way back when, I think I was like 24.
Yeah. And then we just became friends. She was doing her thing, I was doing my thing, completely kind of separate.
Yeah.
In music. Yeah. Our combined forces with this band, it like my strengths are a certain thing and hers are a certain thing, and they combine, and it just really complements. Like really, really good foil for each other, for a muse and all that.
We're doing something really different too with the way we're recording our combined efforts. Like we do write our own on our own, but most of the time we just end up collaborating, which is new for both of us. We're not used to playing well with others like that, and so it's been a journey and a stretch, but it's like so good because the influences just combine so perfectly. And with this, when we did our demo, we recorded it kind of traditionally vocals, isolated, that kind of thing. And Brian and I decided, because, if you've seen us, we do sing together a lot of the songs, which is not easy. You really have to remember the words, Brian Coakley.
That's right.
And so for this record, we started to do it more traditional, and then we were like, no, you know what? We did our pre-production in the same room, some of it on the same mic.
Yeah.
And so we actually, we put a reel out recently showing it. We're recording in the same room.
You guys seem like you're having a great time.
Yeah, and we're doing it like right there in the same room, and it brought that vibe that we have live to it, that connectiveness that we have when we're singing together. So.
Well, that's amazing. I can't wait to hear the album when it's completed. Yeah.
We do like the band. We are like a family, and there is a consensus. But from the very beginning, with the name Raising Jane, and that being like tearing down Jane kind of thing, and then just the elements of like the darker side of the band. Like one of the first ideas I had for an album name was She Burns.
Yes.
I don't know if that's going to stick, but that's the idea that's floating around in my head right now. But again,
you got my vote.
It probably will stick for the sheer fact that I don't have a better idea.
It's a Raising Jane thing.
It's like,
by default,
Brian's son actually named the band, or at least picked the name. So.
Tell us about how you came up with that name.
Well, we were trying to just think of band names that were just, I don't know, there was names that meant something, but then they could also be broad and they don't have to mean something.
Yeah.
And
someone else didn't have.
Yeah.
Right, and it's kind of a pun because we spell the raising as in destroying, And
I had been in a previous band with the name Jane in it, so the guys were like brainstorming.
Yeah, let's
like,
just destroy
something with
that
Jane,
whole.
this, that, and the other, and then we're just like, the scene is very female weak.
Yes.
And it's especially 30 years ago, it was quite triumphant to just get out there and do that. And it felt like you were being torn down at every corner. So Raising Jane is kind of a symbol of that, but at the same time embracing the newness of inclusiveness of what we have now, where we're going and what it could be.
Yeah.
And so the She Burns kind of just ties into that.
Yeah.
So we had a whole list of names, and Brian was sharing notes for work with his son, and his son saw Raising Jane on there, and he goes, for the record, I just saw the band names. I picked Raising Jane.
Yeah.
So that's how it happened. There was like 40 names on there.
Yes. Where can our fans find you guys? Where can they find your music, your social medias?
We are out there, all over social media. Raising Jane, RAZING Jane, and you'll find us and connect with us, follow us. We love the support. We love our fans. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for having us here, you guys. Like, so stoked, Road Dogs TV. Thank you so much.
Do you guys want to tell us a little bit about this label that you guys are on?
Oh, yeah. That's another thing we have going on.
Power.
How could we forget?
Candle Power.
Oh, my
Records.
gosh.
That's an exciting thing we just almost forgot. Thank you, Ricky, for reminding us about that. How can we even forget that?
Good thing you're on that.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here,
That's
guys.
it. That's it. To bring it along, right? Yeah, we got a song, Twisted, on this compilation, Imperial Highway, on Candle Power Records, and
Shout out
we
to
can't
Candle
be
Power
more
Records.
excited about that. That's awesome.
You guys, it is such a good compilation. It is so well done, and the bands are so good. I mean, it's something that I would buy and listen to, and that is so exciting.
Yeah. Because a lot of compilations, you get them in the second. This one you can actually put on and you listen to it while you're driving, and it's like the whole thing.
Oh, and also, little secret, we're probably going to hear a little bit of Vicky on our album that's coming out. So
I can't wait, you guys.
Me either. I know.
Excited about that.
I can't wait. But thank you guys so much for coming on the show today. We really appreciate you and your band and everything that you guys are doing. Hopefully we'll have you guys come back another time once your album is all done and you guys can tell us how that's been going. You guys stick around. We still got a lot more coming up. We got the Hustleholics. We got a lot going on today. So don't change that dial.
That's right. Roll that video.
Yeah.
What's up, Rodox TV? Welcome back. I'm Susie Q.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Vicky Vicious with Heavenly Trip to Hell.
And we have a very special guest today. We have one of our very close friends. We have Juan. Woo! Woo!
Thank you for having me. Hola.
You are a very talented artist and director. Can you talk about a little bit of what you do and why we have you here today?
I've been working animation for quite a while now.
How many years?
Ooh.
Stop playing with us. Give us the dirt. Give us the
Let's
juice.
see. Officially in animation, I think since 2005.
Wow.
So yeah, like 20 years,
How cool.
right?
Yes.
How'd you break into it? How'd you break into
Sort
it?
of by accident, because I started doing live action first, doing storyboards and set PA and AD and in live action back in the studios, the Fox Studios. Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
I was an extra at Titanic too.
Yes.
I drowned.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to find you.
right.
Everybody.
I waved and then I drowned later. Oh no. But then eventually I moved to the States and I got a talent agency, and they only represent artists that work in animation.
Okay.
So I had to like pick up the new skill to learn animation, and then I've been doing it ever since. I got to work on a whole bunch of shows that are probably some of your favorites.
Yes, Rick and Morty.
Right.
Harley Quinn that you
Harley
directed.
Quinn.
Talk to us about that.
Who all you worked on?
Oh boy. Well, I guess we'd have to be like from Nickelodeon's doing the third season of Avatar. And then I moved on to do Kung Fu Panda, where I started directing on Kung Fu Panda, the series, not the movies,
The series, yes.
the TV series. And then I moved on to Ninja Turtles.
Wow.
Then from there, after a little hiatus, I started doing Rick and Morty. The first season, the storyboards on that, and then started directing on second season, third season. And I've been working on animation ever since. Then after Rick and Morty, I moved on to Harley Quinn for 3 more seasons.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did the 3 seasons of Rick and Morty, the best seasons, I think.
Yes.
And
I
then
agree.
and then the Harley Quinn one, the 3 seasons of Harley Quinn. And then I was going to continue for season 4 Harley Quinn, but then I got this project called Batman Azteca, and that was 4 years of that through the pandemic and everything.
Yeah.
So that was a huge labor of love, you know, being a Batman fan and being, you know, the Mexicano, right? You grew up with the Aztec culture, the history of Mesoamerica, and then getting to combine Batman with that was a huge privilege, an honor, and now we have this movie that I think people are gonna like. And then
You think? No,
You
they
think so?
already
That
they
people
already
really
like it. They love
I mean,
it.
You've been getting like really good.
We've got seen
feedback
the
from people, right?
reviews
Yes.
and the feedbacks. Everyone's
well, that's
like,
a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, because if it's successful, we can continue telling the story.
Yeah.
Because there's more to tell. There's only the iceberg, the tip of the
We're gonna
iceberg
start
of the
writing
story.
the live action one right now. But
Right,
people are already
well-
asking me when's the live action one coming, and I'm like, slowly.
Slowly, let's
horses a
get
little
let's get
bit.
through this first one
Yeah.
first, and then we'll see what happens. But no, yeah, Heavenly Trip to Hell contributed it to the soundtrack as well. So that's why we bring a little rock and roll into Batman as it should be.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, very proud, very happy. You guys should be very happy as well.
We're super happy. We're super grateful to be a part of something that's so special, like you said, for our Mexican culture, you know, for everything that's happening, you know, and you putting out this movie, it's like the perfect time.
Yeah, no, I think so. The stars align perfectly for the movie to come out right now.
Yeah.
Some people say it should have come out, you know, a few years earlier, a few years later. And I'm like, no. Right now is the perfect time. The environment around the world is ripe to create this sort of like conversation and dialogue, and to reintroduce all this generation to their culture and their past and their roots, even if it's through a fantasy, sci-fi, you know, comic book animated movie. There's still a lot of like actual history that was put into the movie
Yeah.
to ignite interest and finding out the culture, you know.
Yeah, it makes people get a little bit curious, and it, you know, makes them want to research a little bit more, and the education that you guys had to do to put that on film.
A lot of research.
Yeah.
A lot of research went into it, but yeah, no, you're right. That's the other thing. The movie is fully produced and designed and drawn and painted by Mexican and Latin American artists. So that's a huge thing,
That's amazing.
you know. So watch Batman Azteca just to support the Mexican Latin American talent, because everything you see on screen was done by Mexican and Latin American. So that's a really good thing. It puts a spotlight on Mexican Latin American talent, like it should, like it deserves, you know. So now the world knows that we can do movies chingonas también,
Yes. Right? In case they forgot, we're talented.
A huevo. No, but
Road
yeah.
Dogs TV, stamp of approval.
Now we can move on to the sequel.
Yes. Are you already working on that?
Well, the story has been figured out, because originally it was supposed to be like a TV series, few episodes.
Yeah.
Right?
Like a limited series? Yeah.
Yeah, like a 6-8 episodes, 30 minutes each. So a lot of that story was laid out for the miniseries, but when it was decided to make it into a movie, a lot of that material got taken out. So there's a lot of stuff to say.
Yeah.
So we'll hope so.
What do you think is better? Like, would you have preferred to do a miniseries or
Well, definitely, you know, there's good thing to both, because one probably would have lasted a lot longer to make. It would have lasted a lot longer to make. Well, it cost a lot more money. Would have taken a lot more time. So, in a way, I do agree with the studio's decision to maybe concise the story to see if there's an audience for it.
There is.
And now that we see that there is, then we can definitely continue, right? Because it's a huge gamble. Every time you do a show, you create something, you produce something, you put a lot of effort and energy into it, money, blah blah blah, and then put it out there, and nobody gives a shit.
Well, I feel like even stuff that people do give a shit about, they still cancel it either way. So
Right.
cancel culture is
Right.
everywhere.
Well, especially now with the digital age, where there's just so much
AI
entertainment.
creating.
You're competing with everything. Everything. There's
everybody has a microphone. Everybody
Right.
has a telephone, their own show, their own.
and so much content. So much content. So for your product, your movie, your song, your album, to actually find an audience and find people to want to hear and see more of it, it's definitely a privilege that people appreciate your work, you know. So let's hopefully let's continue, 'cause there's more stuff to do and more music, right?
Yeah.
We need to pour more music into it,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Please.
You know, when I got to watch it, I was like, hey, that character looks really, really, really reminds me of somebody that I kind of know. And I was just wondering, did somebody get inspiration from Joker from,
Tell us about Joker.
from your
Joker.
cousin Juan?
Joker. Yeah. Who spotted that? I think it was it G? Ego, the composer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Shout
was a
out to
composer.
Ego.
Ego Plum.
Love
Yes.
You.
Yeah, great composer. He definitely put a lot of energy and life into the soundtrack. It's getting a lot of compliments too. But yeah, Yoka, subconsciously, I guess, the design of him is somewhat based on my cousin Juan.
Yes.
I didn't know that until somebody pointed it out. I was like, oh my God, he lives rent free in my subconscious.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess so. So you're immortalized.
Yes, he is. And you got Eagle Plum in it as well. Who else? Can you talk to us a little bit about who else is involved in the Acid Batman?
Well, we got Eagle Plum doing the music. I met him a while ago through a mutual friend, because he did the music for Harvey Beaks and a whole bunch of SpongeBob shows and movies. So this is his first time doing an actual soundtrack for a feature of this subject. You know, kind of like an adult, much darker.
Okay.
So he had to like work away the whimsical and go to something darker and deeper. But also, as far as the art is concerned, a lot of the artists are Mexican. The character designer Marvic Nunez, he's from Mexico. This is the first time ever doing something like this as well. Diego Lascuaga, he's from Mexico as well. He's the art director. He worked. In fact, we all worked really closely with an investigator, Alejandro Barriga. He gave us all these details of what goes, what doesn't go, what we can change about the Mesoamerican culture. And that was worked into the designs, worked into the background, worked into the wardrobe, everything. Storytelling, little details, for example, like with the script we had a version where it says, the family are gathered around the table sitting when Batman burst through the door, right? And then the researchers saw it like, no, well, they had no tables, they had no chairs, there was no door. Like, oh shit.
No curtains.
Right, so we have to like rewrite everything to make sure, so it's little details like that that really enrich the story and give it a lot of value. So, and we also had a great storyboard team all from Mexico, animation from Godzilla, Birdo, they're from South America, Central America. So it's a whole army of talented artists from Latin America and Mexico that really put their hearts and soul into it, because nothing like this has ever been attempted before.
I want to know, fellas, like, you as a kid, did you ever imagine that you would be doing something like this? Is it something you always wanted? Like,
Yes. Why else would you do it? Right. No, well, since I was a little kid, I always wanted to be in cartoons or comics or movies and stuff like that. So from the very get-go, that was always been my goal. And, you have to sacrifice certain things, you have to give up certain things, to find this new path, and definitely surround yourself with a whole bunch of people that are doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? That's how it works. It's like, how do you do it? Because you can have all sorts of degrees on the wall, but if you're not in the network of people that are doing the profession that you want to do, you won't be able to move forward. So I was fortunate enough to be surrounded by people in the profession that are doing what I wanted to do, and eventually, they get to know you. They see what your abilities are, what your talents are, and they recommend you to the next one, and so on and so on. So that's kind of how you climb the whole network thing.
But how did that get started? Because for people that don't know, you're from Ensenada.
Ensenada, Mexico. Sí.
Ensenada, Mexico. So let's
Baja
go a little
California.
bit back a little bit. So how did that, sos Mexicano, and how do you break into it? How did you surround yourself with these people?
Well, that was the thing. I just started on the Baja Studio Lot, but that started it all.
Yeah.
And you start to meet a whole bunch of people there. Every production, a whole new bunch of people.
You kept knocking on the door.
Sort of. Well, at first, you got to get your foot in there somehow.
Yeah.
No, because it started as an extra. Mm-hmm. And then eventually you meet people. And then they call you back for the next production. If we need a set PA or we need somebody in the office, come on over. You're a hard worker, you're a cool guy, whatever. And so eventually they found out that I knew how to draw, and they asked me, would you be able to do storyboard? So I'm like, sure. So my first storyboard was in 1999, kids. My first professional paid storyboard, which was for a movie called The Expendables. Not the Sylvester Stallone movie one.
Yeah.
There was a USA Network back in the day. They had a movie of the week called The Expendables with Robin Gibbons. She's so petite. And that was the first movie I did the storyboards for. It was an action movie. Yeah. But then after that, they saw what I could do. They saw that I could do storyboards. And so again, they told the next production, this local guy, he knows how to draw, he knows production, blah, blah, blah. And that introduced me to another person, and so on and so on. That's how you start, get everybody to know your name by working hard, by associating yourself with people that are working on the same field that you're interested in, and make sure that you don't fuck up,
Yeah. Keep it professional.
Keep it professional, guy. Yeah, because even when I had an agent, she was like, I can only get you the interview. I'll put you in the chair.
Yeah.
The rest is up to you. So, even just because you're in front of the executive or in front of the producer does not guarantee you have the job. So you really have to put the extra effort. You really have to sell yourself. You have to believe that what you do is something that they're looking for. And then the rest is just fake it till you make it. You know what I mean?
So what else do you have coming up next?
Well, we just finished the show called, it's the first season for a spin-off show for Rick and Morty. Mm-hmm. It's called President Curtis. It's coming out later next year. And it's a fun show. It's about the adventures of President Curtis from Rick and Morty. And he goes off into his own X-Files sci-fi episode. So that was a fun show to do. It already got lit for us greenlit for season 2, so we're waiting on that for the script to get ready. But in the meantime, we're just talking about Batman aspect.
I mean, you're super busy.
Yeah.
A little bit, yes. Right now, it's just a little bit of the downtime, which I'm enjoying, because when it's
Enjoy it.
Yes.
Enjoy it.
when it's
You
work
deserve it.
when it's work time, there's no time.
Deserve it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You know, like, while you were going through all of it, and you would come over and you'd be like, what's going on? And you tell us everything, and we'd be like, oh my God, he's doing so much. Like,
It's a lot.
So much.
It was a lot.
And it's so cool to see, like, it all come together, come out, you know, actually having, like, you know, going to the premiere. Like, you deserve all of it.
You guys enjoyed the premiere?
Yes.
Super enjoyed the premiere.
Yes.
Thank you
We went
so
to their
much
premiere.
for inviting us.
Thank
We
you.
were there, and we got to meet the guy, right, with the voice.
Horacio?
Yeah, Horacio.
Horacio Garcia.
Super cool guy.
He's our Mexican Batman. He's our Aztec Batman. I think he wears that helmet to bed.
Everywhere.
Yes,
To
he
bed.
does.
His poor wife.
I don't
No,
think
but
so.
We chose. Well, I don't know. The gods gave us the perfect actor to give us
Yes.
Batman Azteca, and Horacio does it full with his whole heart and soul. He really loves the opportunity. He loves the character.
Yeah.
No, we lucked out on him, so we're so blessed to have him on board because he really pushes the movie. He really pushes for Mexican talent. He really talks about representation. So he's our perfect Aztec Batman, and also the rest of the cast. We have Alvaro Morte, who was a professor in La Casa de Papel. He does a great job in as Two-Face, Cortez. We have Omar Chaparro doing Yoka. He does a phenomenal job as well. Teresa Ruiz, she does her Mujer Jaguar, Jaguar Woman. Y Maya Zapata, she does Forest Ivy. No, it's a great cast. The movie's really entertaining, really cool. It really tells the origin of a new Aztec warrior that fights for us at night. And so hopefully this will be the beginning of a whole new Aztec universe with the DC characters from Batman.
Yes. Where can they find Aztec Batman? And
They can find me in the corner in the alleyway.
On your social media,
Next to
cabrons.
I only have my Instagram, juan.mesa.leon. You'll find a whole bunch of artwork there and links to trailers and such. But yeah, no, if you really want to find my work, definitely go on online, and you can find the stuff on HBO Max for Harley Quinn, Rick and Morty, or you can just find it on YouTube. But as far as like personal website, it's just the Instagram, juan.mesa.leon.
Woo! Well, felicidades.
Muchas gracias.
Congratulations.
Gracias
You
por
deserve
tenerme
all of
aquí.
it.
No,
for
thank
coming
you
on the
guys.
show
Thank
with
you
us.
guys.
For
Of
real,
course.
for real.
Gracias por invitarme.
Really are your fans. We really do believe in everything that you do. And like I said, you work your ass out in service. We enjoy all of it. And the more that's going to come to you because we know it's going to keep coming.
Y lo que viene todavía,
Sí,
right?
lo que viene.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank
so
you.
much for watching. Stick around. We got a lot more coming up. Thank you for coming on the show.
Gracias.
Thank you for being here today. And our whole crew behind the camera. We got everybody here working with us. I know they're not here in front of the camera, but we have a whole crew. All the work making doing all the awesome. And stick around. We got a lot more coming up. We love you. We're Road Dogs TV. Roll
that video.
Woo!
Jim, I'm going to give you the last word. This message is for you. A great man once said that evil is powerless as the good are unafraid. Well, you and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to take the last step into 1,000 years of darkness. We're at war with the most dangerous enemy that has ever faced mankind in his long climb from the swamp to the stars. And it's been said if we lose this war, and in so doing lose this great way of freedom of ours, history will report with the greatest astonishment.
We got Illa on the track, boy.
Cali night, and it's going down. City life, and it's going down. We in my town, and it's going down. We downtown, it's going down right now. Watch out now. Watch out now. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out now. Watch out now. Watch out now. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out now. Woo! Every night it goes down. Order up the wings in the endless rounds. After the show, pennies going down. Gotta talk some shits in the lost and found. Gotta go, she's leaving right now. Gotta take a flight back to London town. Hook up their noses and they held it down. Tell my nigga Red, throw it up, top down. Yeah, they talking right now, right now, right now. See I'm watching right now, right now. H2, what it do? What it do? What it do? Just like Susie Q. Think it's out in the world. A whole nother realm with your girl. With your girl. Watch out now. Watch out, watch out, watch out now. One time for my ladies. Shake 7 drive me crazy. Woo! It's your beauty in your booty. In your booty. I love her, she's a nerd in the shooty. Yeah. She give me fuel, give me fire. She give me that which I desire. Stay rolling up the fire. And baby, that's all that she requires. Yeah. Cali night, and it's going down. City lights, and it's going down. We in my town, and it's going down. We downtown, it's going down right now. Cali night, and it's going down. City lights, and it's going down. We in my town, and it's going down. We downtown, it's going down right now. Right now, blow loud in the crowd, blow high in the clouds. I can't come down, I can't come down. So savage my style, geeks freaking go out. We turning them out, we turning it out. The party don't go till we in the house. Till we in the house, the divas and endos blunts all in our mouth. I'll drink a trout, go big large amount. Shout out to the east, Midwest and the south. Hustle about to come to your town. We getting lit, and it's going down. Cause we getting lit, and it's going down. West Coast style, pretty girl smile, rep your style, put it down, put it down, put it down. Full profile with a D-file, baby in the meanwhile, let me put it down. City by the sea, home of Nate D-O-double-G, don't bring your lady round me. You mad, they don't really wanna leave, fall in love with the city Long Beach. You mad, they don't really wanna leave, fall in love with my city Long Beach. Walking and shining, party back for the violent. Damn, baby, look like you dripping diamonds. Together we're blinded, handsome and finest. Charisma plus finest, credentials of highness. Watch out now. Watch out now. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out now. Watch out now. Watch out now. Cali nights, and it's going down. City lights, and it's going down. We in my town, and it's going down. We downtown, it's going down right now. Cali nights, and it's going down. City lights, and it's going down. We in my town, and it's going down. We downtown, it's going down right now.
On Road Dogs TV, yours truly, Hustle Hall, the Hip Hop Corner. See Illa in the building with my man's Big
Super, Wu-Tang, West Coast Killer Bees in the building.
Yes, yes. Tell us a little about yourself.
My name's TTK Frost. I've been rapping for like 3-4 years now, and I do drill mainly, and I do some West Coast vibes as well. I grew up in Cali. my drill side just came from a place of loving bass in particular.
Okay.
And just really being able to vibe and enjoy the music I listen to and make.
So it's TK Frost. I got a question. I got a question for you. So where do you sell like your music at, and where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I sell my music on everything, you feel me? All platforms. You can find me on everything, literally everything at TTK Frost. And with where I see myself in 5 years, I see myself touring. I see myself worldwide. I see myself international. You feel me? In front of crowds, 50,000 plus.
That's a good goal to have. You know what I mean? That's a great goal to have. You know?
Yeah, 100%.
How many albums you got?
I got one album right now. It's like a little half album I've dropped so far, but I have a little 3-album project coming soon.
So like a 3-part series or an EP?
A 3-part series, yeah.
Okay. So many tracks.
So last night, how was that mansion party?
That mansion party was lit, honestly. It was good to get out and see the scene that Big Super, shout out, has put me on, you feel me? And it's good to just see all the other content creators that were there, just all the energy and the vibe that was put towards that event. And it's just good to see out here.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Tell us about yourself, man.
Yeah, my name is King from Heaven. I'm from Chicago. Yeah.
What part of Chicago?
I'm from the South Side, brother.
South Side of Chicago. Chicago.
Right, that's where my family from. That's where my dad from.
Windy City.
Yeah, Union and Hustle, you feel me? Yeah, that's where my people from.
So this, when you look at me, you see Shy and Cali mix. That's why I always got the brims on. I gotta be fly. That comes from my Chicago side.
Straight up.
That's right.
I gotta be out here thugging. That's my Cali side. So and then that Wu-Tang, ever in me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we need some Chicago moves, huh?
So how many albums you got?
Shit, I got about like 5 albums ready to be released. Honestly, I'm not even gonna cap. I started making music when I was 6 years old. My dad was a DJ, so like a DJ in Chicago. I don't know if you ever heard DJ Sick With It, one of the hottest DJs in Chi-Town, but yeah, that's my pops. And so ever since then, like I always had music in the crib. I just knew I wanted to make music. I always hear him rapping, DJing, like that been my passion. So when I was 17, I started recording myself and engineering my own music. Ever since then, I made about like 7 songs a day.
So your name. Why did you name yourself?
Yeah, that's an interesting name. Stage name.
Okay, so my real name is David. Ever since I was born, my mama told me she named me after King David. When I came out here, because I'm from Chicago, so I didn't want to embrace the King David, because you know how.
Yeah, that's a legendary name.
But when I came out here, but when I came out here, people started calling me King David, like just in my circles and stuff like that. I didn't name myself King David. The name was given to me.
That's right.
Okay, dope. So where you see yourself in hip hop in 5 years?
Honestly, man, I see myself going past hip hop in 5 years. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Got big goals. I like that.
Yeah, I see it too though, because you're not
still,
just hip hop, you R&B and all that. You got when I met these cats, they I was like, these motherfuckers is hard. I gotta, I gotta introduce them to, the Hustleholics. I gotta bring them to Road Dogg TV. Heavenly Trip to Hell, They got to see this talent, because, we vibe off of, like, raw talent, because we all hard workers in this game right now. You know what I'm saying? So, last question before we get into the performance. What artist inspired you?
The artist that inspired me the most, I can't even lie to you, is J. Cole. Like on a
J. Cole's a good artist.
level.
Yeah.
J. Cole since I was a little kid, man.
J. Cole. Shout out to J. Cole. It's your protege right here. Let's get it.
Let them know where they can find y'all at.
You can find me at all my socials at _King from Heaven. My music, Spotify, Apple Music, everything King from Heaven.
You can find me at TTK Frost, TTKFROST on everything. Music, Apple Music, Spotify, all of the above. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, I heard it. Road Dogg TV.
Yeah.
Next up,
we have performances.
Hustleholics, Heavenly Trip to Hell. Let's get it.
Two swipes of your baby mama EBT, and now welcome to the Hustleholic Hip Hop Corner on Road Dogg TV. I'm your co-host Jeffco, aka Papi Chulo for the Culo, and I'm here with my co-host Doc Holla, aka Arara, and world famous DJ C Illa. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Whole new vibe with the same old guys. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Whole new vibe with the same old guys. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. And out, we ain't hiding out. Some of y'all can't survive the route. Enjoying the journey to the destination. New reinvention, another presentation. Go see Cal, go see Cal. Long Beach wild, clever change of style. Did it all when those put off the round. Flood the gates and I made my rounds. Came up till I stayed down. Got circus acts for all of you clowns. Touchdown, I'm on a landing strip. I can't trip, I'm on a business trip. As you can see, I'm with the business bitch. Up the price, I might as well. I'm number munching on the Oregon Trail. Took a flight to France to look fly as hell. Want a whole new. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Whole new vibe with the same old guys. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Whole new vibe with the same old guys. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe.
Same old guy with a whole new vibe on the cover of the magazine. Funny face like Maybelline. Got dance like Billie Jean. There could never be no image of my gun somewhere still in my jeans. I'm a rock if I pop a bang. Send the biz on top of things. Had to break a milestone, pop a man sitting at your cross side. Don't get ass all tired before the sunrise. Over the way, touch on the ride this by first time in life. Let it ride on his bike and spin this tight. Don't stop at red lights, could be out late night. All you see is red lights. We in the air, catch flights, singing bitches like that. Service, high price. Never had to tell me twice, by the thing in your head like.
Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Whole new vibe with the same old guys. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Whole new vibe with the same old guys. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe.
Same old guy, hello, with a brand new vibe. It's a gang of hoes in my foreign ride. It's winter time and I'm still outside. It's winter mode and I've been that guy. When I touch down, it's another score. Bust down from Tiffany Cole. To the flow at the liquor show. To the fold, I strike a pose. Amber Rose on Melrose. T and the Z try to take their shot, but I yayed them on the shack block. Kobe season, yeah, I'm back hot. Yeah, I'm back hot. It's Kobe season. 24's on the Maybach.
Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Whole new vibe with the same old guys. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. Same old guys with a whole new vibe. Whole new vibe with the same old guys. Same old guys with the whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe. Same old guys, whole new vibe.
Hey, we're Road Dogs TV. We want to thank everybody for watching. Motherfucking art, culture, unity, Long Beach, creating unity through art. Road Dogs TV, music, art, and culture. Thank you to everybody who showed up. Thank you for everybody who watches and everybody who helps out. Thank you, Road Dogs TV. Good job, everybody.